we were so thrilled to see such exciting work coming from graduate students in a variety of disciplines. And I remember when I was getting ready to do my PhD in the mid-90s, and I went and talked to someone I wanted to work with at University College London. I've been accepted there, and I said, I'd really like to study markets, I want to study food provisioning. And they looked at me and said, you can't study that. There are no documents, no one does that. So I just want to say that it's truly inspiring, first of all, that we have such a lively and growing gastronomy program here at Boston University. The gastronomy program is a graduate program that offers a Master in Liberal Arts in Gastronomy and a Food Studies certificate. And I came on board about a year and a half ago, and it's just been incredible to see the growth of the program, going from a program started in 1993, which is a handful of students, just a few courses, to a program with a really wide variety of courses and concentrations in food policy, history and culture, communications, and entrepreneurship. And to see the caliber of the students that we have coming into the program. A lot of them are in this room, and it's just been a wonderful experience working with them and seeing the program grow in new directions. So we thought to offer this award to encourage young scholars as they delve into food history. And so we made a call for graduate student papers that focused on food and the city in the historical context. We had a wonderful group of papers. Wish we could give them all awards. But I want to thank the people who submitted papers. But we did come to a unanimous decision to make this award to Gary Chi-Hung-Luk. He is at the University of Oxford. And I'm just going to pull up his CV so I get this right. He's a doctoral student in Oriental Studies and Chinese Studies at Oxford, and has an MPhil from the Department of History at the University of Hong Kong. And unfortunately, he can't be with us today because it was a little bit far to come from England, but I would like to just read the abstract of his paper. We were all very impressed by the use of primary sources and the really original scholarship and the quality of the scholarship being done here. So the paper is entitled Food Hawking and Public Markets in Early Colonial Hong Kong, 1841 to 48. This article explores the ways the British authorities ruled the Chinese in early colonial Hong Kong, from the birth of the colony to the end of the governorship of John Davis in 1848. It focuses on the rise of food hawking in Hong Kong and the corresponding colonial measure, namely the prohibitions against food hawking and the establishment of public markets. It argues that to eliminate Chinese food hawkers who threatened the colony's commercial development and social order, the British colonial authorities not only prohibited food hawking, but also provided the orderly public markets for food peddlers so as to nature good behaviors among them, and then imposed a mixture of direct and indirect rule over the market stallholders. The colonial government saw the establishment of public markets as beneficial to not only the foreign, but also the Chinese populations. Yet, owing to the ineffectiveness of British rule, the efforts proved largely to be a failure and turned into the source of new problems for the British authorities and the Chinese population in early colonial Hong Kong. The article starts with a discussion regarding the public markets as disciplinary urban terrain and a venue of collaboration and conflicts between colonial rulers, local elites, and ordinary people. So we will be sending off to Oxford Gary Hung-Luk's award, and we just want to thank everyone who participated and encourage this level of scholarship amongst young scholars. Thank you.